what is this love, this great love of this Father who pursues me, even though I've been actively rejecting him for so many years? And I was just overcome with gratitude. And then I realized how terrible I was and how far I'd strayed. So then I'm saying, like, I'm sorry. And I'm going back and forth saying, thank you, I'm sorry. And I'm weeping. And I just have this peace come within me. And I knew that this is like, whoa, like this is a peace I don't have to work for, that I don't have to strive for, that I'm going to have regardless of what I do. And it was the true peace of God. And I felt these hands brace behind me. And I knew that in that moment that everything else I had been doing in the new age was a counterfeit, and that like everything was clear. And then the Lord started really speaking to me that, marriage is between one man and one woman, that you're a woman, then that's a good thing. And I made you that way. And that life is sacred from the moment of conception. And he helped me. He walked me through what I had done, the sin of abortion, so gently, so lovingly, and helped me to grieve that and process it with me. And he helped me understand that I actually had a daughter, and he gave me her name. And like, man, God is so good. And that I can even share any of this without being like broken on the floor is because of his grace and his goodness. And Psalm 34:5 says that those who look to him for help will be radiant with joy, and no shadow of shame will darken their faces. And also Colossians 1:13-14, that he has rescued us from the domain of darkness and brought us into the kingdom of his Son, in whom we have redemption and the forgiveness of sins. That's just like what he did for me and what he wants to do for all his people that he loves. And he's a good Father. And yeah, I'm so grateful for him.
That is an amazing testimony, Jocelynn, and I am truly so grateful that you have shared this journey with us. I know some people in the chat were saying, I'm pro-life, and this is hard to listen to, and it should be, right? Because this isn't what God's design was. I love the Bible verse that talks about how God created us in our mother's womb, like he knows us intricately, he planned on us before time began. And it's sin that comes into the world that messes everything up. And I know that we as an organization have really addressed the SOGI, sexual orientation and gender identity, comprehensive sexuality education, and them coming into the school system and indoctrinating our children and moving them away from a life of purity so that they can come to a point where once again that we wait until marriage to have sexual relations.